Welcome back to Magic the Gathering Forge Adventure. And we're just going to run in these couple towns. See if there's anything we want to get without re-rolling, since we have burned through all our shards. Covering and getting control of target permanent at the end of the step. If you control 3 or more permanents, you don't draw 3 cards. No. Don't want that. Black. Don't want this. You know what I want? I want more vampires. But you won't give me more vampires. Give me the vampires. Core cleric, protection from black, enters battlefield, exile target, black permanent. It's not bad. Definitely when I can sort of hearth at home and blink it a bunch. Let's check this town out. Another black blue. This guy looks cool. Oh, it's an instant. I'm gonna pass. Human rogue also looks cool. Isn't that good? Let's check the lands. That's pretty cool. That's cool. That's not. The cool ones are $300. Wow. I got this card in real life. I pulled it from I think it was a regular pack. I don't think I pulled it from the collector's pack. Since I got a collector's pack, or 2 collector's pack at Magic Con Vegas for Final Fantasy, and then this year, not this year, next month, I'm gonna get 2, I don't know, 3 collector packs of Spider-Man from Magic Con Atlanta, which I am excited for. It's gonna be next month. If you're watching this in August of 2025. If not, then don't worry about it. But, yep. That's gonna be a fun time. I went to Vegas, was my first Magic Con, and I enjoyed it a lot. So I'm excited to go to the one in Atlanta. Space Godzilla. He's a nightmare. Let me see if I already have that one. Feel like I do, but I could be wrong. None of these. Let's check out here. Reality Crasher, Smasher. Trample Haste. Whenever this card becomes the target of a spell an opponent controls, counter that spell unless its controller discards a card. That's not bad. 5 for 5/5 Trample Haste and Ward, discard a card. I wouldn't really call him a Reality Smasher, but you know, still good. Nightmare. If I could spell. Okay, let's see. We have Space Godzilla, but it's a different Space Godzilla. So, yep, let's get this one. It's in here. I was not in here. I was in here. Oh, it's a different Space Godzilla anyway, because they got a different name. Reroll it. Phyrexian Horror. 4 white. What is 4 white? Flying. If damage would be dealt to this card, prevent that damage When damage is prevented this way, this card deals that much damage to any other target. That's pretty good, to be honest. I have 10 shards left and 143 gold. So let's see if we can get some good rewards from doing that thing. Doing the compass quest. I don't know what the lady is. Another gnome, slightly taller than the first one, but not dressed as finely, meets you at the gate. The compass, if you please. You hand it over. You hand it over in its satchel, and he gives you a larger yet surprisingly lighter bag in return. Alright, 15 shards. And each opponent's maximum hand size is reduced by 1. That's kind of funny. Okay. Let's see. I got 25 shards, so I can reroll for my vampire. They're just adding to the addiction. I gotta get them. You know, I gotta get them at some point. I can't keep being unlucky. I gotta get them. That's how it works. It's the odds. The odds are if I keep doing it, I'll get them again. I got them. I told you. Then I tell you. I just had to keep playing the odds. It took 800 shards, but I got them. We're not leaving the town. We are going to sell cards until we can. Let's sell that. Buy them. I want to say it was 490, I believe. So let's see if there's some stuff we can sell. Let's do zombie. See what comes up. For those. Those are different. They look similar, but they're not. Bunch of triples of stuff, so we're getting closer to getting 4s of stuff. Murderous Riders. I feel like I would have got more skeletons and zombies from the last mission that I could sell. But apparently not many. Sell that. Different. Same. Sell that. 423. Oh, we got a bunch of these, so we can sell her. And then we can sell her again. That's different. Good. So at 577, so we can get our vampire. Let's go. Alright, we're going to get our vampire, and we're going to immediately put it into our deck. Just looking. Lifelink Vigilance, exile this card. Each creature you control that's an artifact or human gains indestructible. No. And I definitely don't need any more cat knights. Oh, my spiders are now zombies. That's funny. Let's add our vampire. There we go. Very swick. Yeah, because these were slivers, but now they are skeletons. I don't even know if he's a skeleton vampire. He might be. Let's reroll this. Alright. Multicolored. Let's check out the multicolored stuff. See if we get some new avatar stuff. Aang's multicolored. So that'd be a cool one to get. I might need to look for the flip land card for him. So we did not get him. Sacrifice 3 creatures. Put a creature card from your hand onto the battlefield. That's pretty nice. Flying Trample 4 for a 5/5. I like that actually. I like this too. Whenever an artifact enters battlefield under your control, scry 1. I thought it was something else. Alright, y'all. We got 5 things. We're gonna teleport to blue. Use that. And finally, we're gonna go look for some crabs. Good lord. I forgot all what was here. Let's do a mission here as well. Let's do an arena. We haven't done an arena in forever. Am I too poor? I'm too poor for the arena? That's funny. Yeah, I have 95 gold. I'm too poor. That's hilarious. Oh, I see it up there. Come back tomorrow. Why? I haven't... Okay. I guess maybe only one big city at a time or something. I don't know. Let's go see if we can find a crab somewhere. Cribbity crab. There's that one. Let's head this way. There's a squid. I'm not looking for squids, we're looking for crabs. Mr. Krabs. I doubt there's gonna be crabs in here, but we'll check. Oh, this is Chase's hideout. Huh, that's funny. Yeah, I cleared out this place. Ain't nothing else here. Alright. Let's go down. Go to this town. And why don't we just do the mission here? Oh wow, there's a lot of fancy cards here. Let's see what they all are. If you're intercept, you may sacrifice artifact. No. Oh yeah, that's that. No. I'm good. Oh, okay. They chose what to sacrifice, not me. Okay. I was misreading that. Green thing. Check out all the blues. See if there's any blue cards we want. That's decent. Drown secrets. Whenever you cast a blue spell, they mill 2. But I think I'm gonna pass on it. Scry 2. Draw a card, reveal it, and remove a number of loyalty counters from this card's mana cost for Jace's Mirror. Concentrated Finks. Whenever opponent draws a card, you may draw 2 cards. Oh, what's that card I have? But different art. Let's go back to the, not back to, but let's go check out these blues. Let's see, nothing really here. If we could get the blue crystal, the blue Final Fantasy crystal, that'd actually be kind of cool. Mill extra cards from our opponent. Let's go down. See if this building has some crabs in it. Nope, that's the bird place. Don't want to invade them unless I get a mission to invade them. And then I guess I'll invade them. Blue, black, white. Or green, blue, white. Rabbit Citizen. That's so adorable. Miss Bumbleflower. Legendary creature, Vigilance. Whenever you cast a spell, target opponent draws a card. Put a 1/1 counter on target creature. It gains flying till end turn. If this is a second ability, time this ability has resolved this turn, you draw 2 cards. That's awesome. Cat Warrior. Your opponents can't cast spells during your turn. So no counter spells. Pretty nice. If you would draw a card, draw 2 instead. Nah, it's not too good. Alright. See what's down here. Shapeshifter Pirate. Instance. Choose 1, untap all lands. No. I'll go over here. Human Wizard. Flying whenever you cast instance or sorcery spell. You may draw a card. If you do, discard a card. I'm good. Don't really like any of that stuff. Is there any islands I can fly to? No, not really. Let's keep going down. There's that guy. I feel like last time I fought him, he didn't have anything worth getting. Oh, there's a sliver place. Honestly, we might go back to the sliver place and just freaking grind there and get some money. Blue, black. Nope. Just blue. No. Whenever you draw your second card, put a 1/1 counter on him. The octopus is better, even though he's more expensive. Near-death experiences. Beginning of your upkeep, if you have exactly 1 life, you win the game. That's pretty awesome. I'll say that. That's pretty awesome. For 500 gold. Of course, we're nowhere near 500 at the moment. So, no telling when we can get it. I'm just adjusting real fast, so give me a second. Trying to get a bit more comfortable. Okay. Now, that's better. Let's check out this enchantment. Whenever plays a creature spell, sacrifice a permanent unless he or she pays 1. Search your library for basic planes, reveal it, put it into your hand, then shuffle. You may discard a card. When you do, return target permanent with mana 2 or less. Exile this and return to the battlefield transformed under your control. It becomes a fox monk with vigilance, and whenever this card attacks or blocks, create a 1/1 spirit creature token. Okay. I'm gonna pass on that. And check out these. Okay, check these out. No. What we got over here? Merfolk Wizard. No. What's that the thing? Jumpstart. Jumpstart 2022. Nope. Let's go check out this place. Oh, a lot of zombies. Let's just try to get everything for free. We like free things. Okay. Shards, gold. Oh. Tried running around the Necromancer, it didn't work. It'd be funny if I beat the Necromancer and everybody dies. At the beginning of each player's upkeep, that player puts the top card of his or her library into his or her graveyard. He or she puts X 1/1 count minions, creatures into play where X is that card's converted mana cost. Got it. So I'm gonna mill you and you're gonna mill yourself. That's fine. Don't really like this hand. Let's mulligan. This is better. Definitely the crawler. Let's send back our vampire. I'll keep this. I get rid of, oh man, my mind drinker. So I'm automatically gonna get 5 creatures. And let's pop our amulet. Getting a swamp. Actually, let's get another island. Because worst case, I need to get my Thopter out. They get rid of a land. Yes, they do. So they don't get any. Awesome. So I can go ahead and hit them for 5. Oh, and then I got rid of a land too. I still got that one, so that's good. Alright, let's get the island down. We're up to 3 mana, so we'll get our crawler out. We're going to Alpha Strike, hit them for 5. There we go. They're going to get 2 guys, and they're going to lose a life. And then they're going to animate dead my guy. So that's not cool. Let's get a swamp down. So we're up to 4 mana. Let's get our copter out. Yeah, let's get the Thopter spy network out. And then we'll Alpha Strike with everybody. I'm just going to block a 1/1. That's fine. I should have attached the bow, but I guess I didn't have any mana. They're not attacking, which is good. Alright. We're going to draw some extra cards, get a Thopter. And then... let's see. The land enters tapped, unfortunately. Let's do the rad counters because I could potentially kill my opponent next turn. And we'll Alpha Strike. They're going to block a lot. They took 1 damage, and then they're going to rad, take damage. They took 4 and lost the game. Awesome. Glad the rad worked out the way I wanted. Got 118 gold from him, which is good. I feel like I have enough of those I could sell them. I may not. Ooh, Animate Dead. Animate Deads are good cards. I think I'm going to take the grindstones out of here. They're just not really doing much for me. Blue spells and red spells cost 1 less. It's like my owl, but not as good. Okay. Edit. Take out. Oh, we're not in the deck. This is the deck. Take out, the grindstone. Let's take out the millstone as well. It's just not helping as much as I hoped it would. Let's go back, edit. Tap permanent. Draw, tap permanent. Create a blue dog illusion equal to the number of cards in your hand. That's still good. Target player mills 4. Still good. Just trying to see if there's stuff I'm not really using very often. That'd be good to replace or take out. Ward 2. Whenever cast a non-creature spell event, third grade, draw a card. Turn into a battlefield transformed under its owner's control. Draw cards equal to the number of cards in your hand. You have no maximum hand size. Oh yeah. And all phyrexian creatures to owner's hand. You may cast any number of spells from your hand without casting their mana cost. That's the whole reason I have that in there. And I've never used it. For some reason. Alright, okay. Now we'll just sneak our way out of here. There we go. And then let's go to the right, or the east. And there's a place we supposedly haven't been. Maybe there's some crabs here. There's no crabs here. There are shards. And gold. So we'll get those. Fight this guy and get his cards behind him. Sand golem. I need to be using Spider-Man for this. No creatures. Ooh, we get Vincent early. This is a good hand. Let's get rid of this guy. Alright, we'll pop our amulet and get out another swamp. Let's get the snow-covered one. Ooh, and we get our crawler. Awesome. Alright, we now no longer have a hand size. 2 colorless mana, we definitely can't do anything, so we'll end. They're going to play another land and do nothing else. Let's get down a swamp. Let's get down our crawler. Then we'll end. They'll draw and they'll lose a life. I'll draw 2 cards and they'll mill 2. Right, let's get another swamp down. Get Vincent out. Attack with our crawler. They're down to 6. They're going to draw a card, lose another life, and get a 1/3 first striker out that they can power up. And And I'll draw 2 cards. They'll mill 2. Let's get the island down. We're up to 5 mana. So it's Sword of Fire and Ice. Let's attach the Sword of Fire and Ice to Vincent. And we'll Alpha Strike. We're going to flip Vincent. They can only block 1, and they lose the game. This card gets 1/1 for each color among other legendary permanents you control. Search your library for a legendary permanent card with mana value less than this card's power. Put it into the battlefield and shuffle. It's pretty good, to be honest. Let's get our rewards. Human Mercenary. Wizard that becomes a human insect. That's disgusting. Library of Secrets. Add 1 mana to your mana pool of any color. Spend this mana to cast creature spells. Whenever you cast a creature spell that doesn't share a creature type with a creature card in your library, draw a card. Okay. Sure. Don't know what set these are from. I know I got a lot of those guys, so we'll go ahead and put them up for sale. And nothing else looks too good. Let's get out of here. No crabs to fight. Just an owl, a merfolk, and a worm. Alright, now we shall run away and see what this town has. And then there's nothing else south of here, so we'll just go up from here. This card's definite number of creatures in play. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, nothing I really want from here. Spells. Okay, blue. There's a Windspine Drake. Nope. Let's check out fancy cards. This is from Final Fantasy. Copy. No, I'm good. Vampire Demon. If an opponent would lose life during your turn, they lose twice that much life. Not as good as my dinosaur. Tap target creature opponent controls, put stun counter on it, draw a card for each tap creature opponent has. That would be good with that other thing. Landfall. When a land enters under your control, this card gains indestructible till end of turn. None of these. Enchantments. The ring tempts you. Call of the ring. Whenever you choose a creature as your ring bearer, you may pay 2. If you do, draw a card. Sure. Okay. Let's check out the inn. Jump start. And that's all it says is jump start. So I don't know what set jump start is. Okay. Let's double check. Yep, that's nothing else below me. Let's go up. Crab. Let's fight him. Because we need more crabs. We need a bunch of black mana. We don't have any. Let's keep this hand. Pop our amulet. Get a swamp. I'm gonna have to discard a card, but that's fine. Alright, they're gonna get a crab out. Which is the one I want, annoyingly. this. And then I don't have to discard. I do have to mill because of their crab that I want. Alright. Player swamp. Now we can actually play our new guy. Whenever creature opponent control dies, I get a 1/1 counter on him. Alright, so let's play him. And we'll go and attack. They're going to block with their 0/3, of course. I mill 2 more cards. They get another crab token out. Okay, let's get out. Let's attach the bow. And then let's play Jace's Insurer. So now we're going to mill 2 cards every turn. We'll attack, shoot this for 1. They block with the other one, of course they do. Now they're going to get a 4/4 crab out. That's going to power up and turn at the beginning of your end step, exile up to 1 other target creature card from opponent's graveyard. If you do, create a token that's a copy of this. Oof, that's not good. Our opponent's going to mill 4 cards. Ooh, we get our Marauder. Good. Let's attach the bow to our Marauder. And then we'll end turn. Making me mill again. And they're going to hit me for 12. Let's just take it for now. My gosh. I get another horror. They're going to mill cards too. Alright, we get our tap land. Or not, we got the hurt me land. Alright, so that's 4 mana. I could get Marie out. Yeah, let's get Marie out. Let's attack with both our guys. We're going to shoot this guy down. Which is going to power up him. Good. So every turn he's going to get stronger. That's good. They're going to make me mill 2 more cards and then mill another one. Good lord. They hit me for 12 again. We're going to take it. Hopefully it's the last time. Alright, they're going to mill. Levitation. So we're up to 4 mana still. Yeah, we're gonna have to play this. Even though it comes into play tapped. Let's see. Let's play Hypnotic Spectre. We're gonna lose a life. And then we're gonna attack with both of them. Shooting this guy down. So now he's a 4/4. So probably they'll be less likely to attack because I can kill him. Yes, that's true. Got it. Okay. They mill. They can't block flying. So we're just going to use levitation. And we're going to alpha strike and win the game. There we go. Awesome. That was kind of close, I'll be honest. Yes, I got another crab. Non-land card is milled. Draw a card, then put a 1 on counter. Every 1 or more non-land cards is built trigger once each turn. Alright, so I want both of these, to be honest. Okay. So let's edit. Oh, nope. I don't want to add, whatever. Edit, creatures, helm, and helm, add to deck. Got it. Back. Let's go this way. Is the way we were going. Got all these towns down here. Let's see if there's anything good for us. Tap, put a green creature card from your hand onto the battlefield. I like the other one better. Where you tap one and you get out anything. It doesn't have to be green. Okay. Got blue. No. None of these. What's in here? Oh, avians. Okay. What about in the draft? Edge of Eternities. 3,000 gold or 50 mana shards. How many shards? I have 16. Okay. I can't do that anyway. Excuse me, but you look like well-traveled. Okay. Oh my god, I gotta deliver the stupid... Well, that's Butt Plug Island, that's for sure. Alright. Where are we going? Right there? Wow. That guy's lazy as everything. Okay. Oh, this wasn't it? I thought it said this was it. That's weird. I'm here. Just gonna look around real fast. Another Markwood Nexus. I do like that card. Since keep playing cards that need stuff that work with other cards. Let's see this. No. About down here. I already looked at these. Over here. Nope. What about here? What's this draft? Kamigawa Neon Dynasty. I actually like that, but I don't. I played the original Kamigawa. I didn't play the Neo Dynasty, and I've tried drafting this on my cell phone, and I lost horribly, which I plan on losing horribly anyway. So let's buy this reroll. And let's see if we can. We're gonna store this place and see if we could come back here. Where am I going? It says here. Oh, I just have this place stored. I don't know why. I don't know. Let's do the mission. Ooh, goblins, yes. You know what that means? Artificers. Yes. I'm only fighting artificers for the first 3. Okay, we'll keep this because of the early game Black Vice. Up our amulet, get a island, end turn. Next turn we can ponder. They lose 3 from our card. Reliquary Tower, which would be good too. Let's island, ponder. Sword of Body and Mind. Vista, that. Okay. Shuffle Library, no. And then We got 2 mana, but not blue, so we'll end turn. They're going to lose 3 more from Black Vice and get a 1/2 goblin out. Alright, let's get our Prismatic Vista, pop it. Getting out another island. So we're up to 4 mana. Let's get out our Kami. And 2 mana. Let's attach the bow to them. Then we'll end turn. They're going to lose 2 life. And then they're going to get out another goblin. Whenever opponent taps an artifact for mana, gain control of that artifact till the end of your next turn. Ooh, so that basically is going to get rid of my dungeon map. And my reliquary tower. Alright, so realistically, that only gives me 3 mana. Sword of Fire and Ice will give me protection from their guys. Let's do that. 1, 2, 3. And we'll end turn. They're going to take Black Vice damage. They won the coin flip, unfortunately. They attack me for 3, that's fine. And they're going to get a 3/3 goblin out. I'll draw 2 cards. Let's get out our relic golem. He's a 7/7. And next turn, he is going to be a 9/9 protection from red. Alright, they won the coin flip again. Oh, they get Howling Mine out. Or no, they just show me Howling Mine. They're attacking for 12. That's fine. Or 13. They mill some cards, so my golem is now active. Let's attach the Sword of Fire and Ice to our golem. So now he's a 9/9. We'll attack with our golem and win the game. There we go. Howling Mine, Howling Mine, Howling Mine. Oh, man. Stupid shocks. Don't want the shocks. Don't want to fight y'all. Want to fight Goblin Artificers. Oh, and crabs. Crabs and Goblin Artificers. That's what we're going for. This is a good hand. We'll keep it. Underground Sea. Put our altar out. Pop our amulet. Get out another island. End turn. We're going to get an island out. End turn. We'll get out a swamp. They'll discard a card. We'll get our Vampire Nighthawk. They'll discard another, or they'll mill another card. They're going to get out an island to get a crab. And they'll mill. My turn. Mox Jet. Island down. Okay, that puts us up to 5 mana. We can play them next turn. Let's play this now. And then we shall attack for 2. There we go. They're going to make me mill 2. That's fine. Let's get our island down. And then... let's get Hightower out. Who immediately gets a power up. Attack for 2. We get our land. Play it. Making our guy stronger. Let's get Sephiroth out. And they mill again. Let's attach our bow to our vampire. And then we'll Alpha Strike. Shooting down this guy. They discard. Everybody's just getting stronger. Good lord. That vampire is just so crazy. Oh, nice. A Japanese secret lair crab. I'm gonna sell one of these. Alright, let's go. What's going on with the secret lair crab? On the secret lair. Oh, that's the crab we want. That's a relic crab. Awesome. Let's add him to the deck. And I'll go back. Alright, more goblin artificers, please. Not you. Goblin artificers or crabs is what we're looking for. Definitely not a titan, good lord. Definitely don't want to fight one of those. Come on, y'all. Merfolk, we don't want to fight. Come on. Nope, wrong goblin. Look, we'll keep running around. I don't care. I need an artificer or a... Oop, nope, that's a Jinn. And he can fly around everything annoyingly. Just gonna run away from him. Oh, there he is. Artificer. Oh, there's two of them. Yes, I love this. Alright. Let's fight him. And I'm going second. I shall not keep this hand. I'll keep this hand, getting rid of my planeswalker. Pop our amulet, get an island. We're going to get an early game marauder down. Island marauder in turn. They're going to get a mountain, do nothing else. We're going to get our tap land out. Tapping our scrap, attaching our bow. And then we'll just attack for 2. They're going to get a 2/2 goblin with haste out. And they're going to hit me and give me a goblin construct that's going to hurt me. That's fine. Let's get an island down. We're up to 4 mana. Next turn will be up to 5. Let's get our illusion bear out. We'll Alpha Strike, shooting down their guy. They take 3. We're gonna get another goblin out, but we're gonna kill it. So let's do our ruin crab. Let's play our swamp. And then let's play a sword of fire and ice. 1, 2, 3. And then we shall Alpha Strike, shooting their goblin. There we go, and then we'll end. They're gonna get coat of arms out. Okay, sure. Get a swamp down, they mill more. We're gonna just attach our sword. So when we attack, everybody gets a power up. And we win the game. Good lord. Yep. Come on. More shocks. Mirrors and a golem. Just give me a Hell and Bind, please. doing so much to just fight y'all. Okay. Yeah, we need to add more lands to these decks. They are falling behind land-wise. In turn. Alright, play into island, get our courier out. We're gonna get a mountain down and get a 1/1 goblin, trample first strike. We are going to attach our bow to our courier. Leaves us with 2 mana. Let's play Ancestral Vision. And then we'll attack for 2, shooting down your 1/1. You mill 2 more. We're gonna play a mountain and get a 3/2 goblin out. Underground Sea. We're up to 4 mana. Let's do our Nightmare or Nighthawk out. Vampire Nighthawk. And then we'll attack for 2 again. See if he blocks. He doesn't. Good. Mill him for some more cards. Uh-oh. They lost the coin flip. Good. I almost blew everything up. Alright, we're gonna play Spellbook since it's free. I think they're just looking to blow everything up right now. So we just gotta watch out for that. Alright, we're up to 5 mana. Let's see. That's fine. Let's play this. You can have my land. We're gonna Alpha Strike. They're gonna block my courier. All my lands untap. Let's play our bear. Sure. We'll end. They're gonna lose the coin flip a second time. They're gonna get out a door. That's fine. Let's get our sword out. Let's attach our sword. Giving us protection from red. And we're gonna Alpha Strike and win the game. Exact maths. Let's go. Oh my god, still no Howling Mine. Just tons of shocks. Okay. There's a type of crab. I guess that's like a hermit crab. I don't know if he's gonna give me the crab cards I want, but he's still a crab, so we're gonna fight him. Oh, he's a hermit crab. I was right. Alright. I'm gonna go first. And we shall keep this hand. Let's play our Underground Sea. And we'll end turn. Let's go and pop our amulet for an swamp. Ooh, we get our Ruin Crab. Let's do that. So we'll get our Ruin Crab out. Let's play our land. So activate the Ruin Crab. We only got 2 mana. Let's attach our bow. And then we'll end. They're going to get a force down. So they are running multicolored in this deck. Swamp down. They mill 3 again. Let's get our Hypnotic Spectre out with our Dark Ritual. And then we still have 3 mana. Let's get the Sword of Hearth and Home down. End turn. So now we can make them to start discarding. Whenever a creature deals combat damage to one of your opponents, its controller may draw a card. Whenever a creature deals combat damage to one of your opponents. That's weird. Alright, island down, they mill more. Let's attach the Sword from Hearth and Home. Let's get a bear out. Let's attack with our Spectre, making them discard. We're not going to bounce anybody. And we'll get out another island. which is going to make them mill again. Oh, that's awesome. Alright, they're going to get a 3/3 elf warrior out. Alright. Our high tower. Man, I kind of want the high tower. Let's get the high tower out. And then we'll attack with our Hypnotic Spectre, making them discard. Making high tower stronger. Let's go. We'll get out another land, which is going to make them mill 3, which again is going to make high tower stronger. That's so good. Oh my god. Alright. They're going to power up their guys. I don't care. High tower gets stronger. He's at 8. That's 4. We win the game. I mean, that's it. Like, we're already doing enough damage to win. That's so crazy. Alright, let's attack. And then, good lord. They milled 24 cards in that game. Yeah, he didn't really have the crabs I'm looking for. Unfortunately. Turtle. Not really looking to fight a turtle. I wouldn't mind fighting the turtle, but I'm going to pass. Okay, Goblin Chief. We'll fight him. Prismatic Vista, pop it. Island, early game Marauder, end turn. They're going to play Den of the Bugbear. Get out a Javelin Goblin. Whenever it becomes target, deals 1 damage to target creature blocking it. Okay. Swamp down. We're up to 3 mana. Attach the bow. We're up to 2 mana. Let's Amulet. And get another swamp. And then we'll attack with our Marauder. Shooting down their their goblin. Good. They're gonna get a goblin burrows down for land. Get our swamp down. Let's get Marie the Cursed out. Let's Alpha Strike. Hit them for 5. There we go. We'll win in 2 turns. They get a goblin. That's gonna hit me for 2. That's fine because we're gonna immediately shoot them down. Let's get our altar out. And then we'll get our Vampire Nighthawk out. They'll mill a card. We'll Alpha Strike. Hit them for 5. Destroy their guy. They are down to 3. They have no flying blockers, so they hit me for 2. We're going to Alpha Strike. Hit them for a lot. And then we'll win the game. That was super easy. Another one of these. I think I could start selling those soon. Human Pirate. Oh, lucky. Alright, we've done that. Let's track this to go back to the town. So I don't remember which town it was. It was this one. Oh, the star. Good. 500 gold. Still don't have enough to do the draft. Careful study. Draw 2 cards in the discard 2. If a graveyard has 20 or more cards in it, draw 3 cards instead. If a graveyard. Oh. It's pretty good. Definitely with how fast I am getting rid of their stuff. All this stuff changed. I know I already have that assassin. Edward Kenningway. Yeah, I already have him. Kind of want this. Visions of Beyond. need to fight more frogs. That's what I really need to do. Because more frogs are going to give me more, more of those guys that, allow me to draw more cards. Let's fight this turtle. And then we'll keep this hand, pop our amulet, get a island. End turn. We're gonna get a turtle out. We'll play our island, get our ruin crab out. This way we get to go ahead and start milling them down. End turn. Since we can't really attack anyway, since I have two 05s. Let's get our swamp out. And mill some cards. Ooh, we're about to get levitation out. Let's get our Captain Claws out. Ooh, we can't get levitation because we need another island. Not good. There's tap land, but I'd really prefer not to use that. Alright, we're up to 4 mana, just not enough for levitation. So let's get our courier out. End turn. We're gonna get another island and do nothing else. Ooh, we need Helm down. So I guess we're just gonna have to play our tap land, unfortunately. Play our other courier, end turn. There's 13 cards in the graveyard and I haven't attacked. Oh, now I get an island, of course. Of course. Alright, let's get our Mind Drinker out. We're gonna mess them up next turn. Alright, end turn. I'm gonna get a giant tortoise. All my stuff gains flying. Alpha Strike. They take 8. They mill 4, and then they're gonna mill a bunch. Good lord, they got 30 cards in their graveyard. Alright, we'll end. Let's get Vincent down. Alright, and then we're gonna Alpha Strike again. And they're gonna mill 4 and then a bunch. They're down to 3 cards in their deck. Well, I'll kill them before they draw those. Because we're gonna Alpha Strike and win the game. Nice. Levitation definitely won that game for me. And now I have quite a few of these guys, so we're gonna sell both of these. I think this is the one that's worth 300, so that's awesome. Okay. Oh. I don't really want to run into that guy. Ooh, we are at over an hour. Let's beat him real fast and we'll end. I'm going second. Good. We're going to pop our amulet, go ahead and get an island out. Let's play our island. Oh. Let's play our island, get our Marauder down, and turn. They're going to get a second island and get a Phyrexian Beast. That's fine. Because we're going to get a Swamp down. We're going to attach our bow. 2 mana. We're going to get down Jace's card. And that way we can start milling them twice every turn. Alright, we draw, they mill. And then we're up to 3 mana. Let's get out our Iron Maiden. Attack for 2. Alright, they take 1 damage from Iron Maiden. They're going to get a Prowler out. When it enters, tap creature opponent controls. So they're tapping my Marauder. And they're going to mill 2. We still only have 3 mana, So let's get our Sword of Fire and Ice out. We'll end turn. They're going to hit me for 3. That's fine. And get a 2-1 out. And they're going to mill some more cards. Let's get our swamp out. Attach our sword. 1, 2. That leaves us with 2 mana. Let's get our Brotherhood robe out and attack for 4. We're going to shoot this guy down. Hit him for 4. Do 2 damage to him. And then I'll draw a card, making them discard 2 or mill 2. They're taking no Iron Maiden damage because they have all their cards are out of their hand. Let's get an island down. Let's get out our ambusher to see if they'll die from the rad counters. Because we're going to knock them to 1 after this. So they will die to the rad counters because there's no way they don't take 1 damage. And they did. There we go. I think they took exactly 1, which is awesome. Oh my god, I got 4 of these. We're selling all of them. So I'm sure I have 4 already. Oh. Okay. Alright. Alright, y'all. Since we're way past time, if y'all can, like, comment, subscribe, and we'll just see y'all in the next episode. Bye, y'all.